With your feet in the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my
ghost pepper has a reputation, so does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? Does to us. That's why Popeye's ghost pepper wings are the perfect balance of flavor and fire. Popeye starts with intensely craveable flavor, adds the right amount of kick to keep things interesting, not inferno-ing, and then offers them at only $5 for 6 pieces. Because in New Orleans, we like to taste our food, not cry over it. Call us crazy.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Additional terms apply.
Tito's handmade vodka is so good and smooth, you can mix it with anything. Now, hear us out. If your usual drink order sounds like this, a crafted Tito's cocktail is more like Tito's. Sounds pretty good. 40% alcohol by volume, namely 80 proof. Crafted to be savored responsibly.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Alright, I think I got them all. I'll make sure that I save this, though.
Does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? Popeye's ghost pepper wings are the perfect balance of flavor and fire for only $5.
Yeah, I guess it saves automatically.
Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Additional terms apply.
My mornings are almost always the same. Hectic. But that first sip of coffee...
So I set it to the 6-axis 14-button device with hat switch that is detecting instead of just Thrustmaster. But I believe I have the axes correct. So, I mean, you can't pull up on this steering wheel. It's not a Microsoft Sidewinder flight stick. So...
Switch to Metro by T-Mobile and get iPhone 11 on us with instant rebate.
We managed to snag a few tickets to see my favorite band. And thanks to Metro and my new iPhone 11 with its long-lasting battery life.
But I think that will do it.
Switch to Metro and get iPhone 11 on us with instant rebate. That's the best deal in prepaid. Only at Metro. No other prepaid provider offers a free iPhone 11 when you switch. Plus tax, limited time offer, in-store only with eligible port, $60 plan and ID. See store for details.
Now, my name is Miles Morales, and I'm Spider-Man. The Spider War begins. Stop him!
Alright, so the game is ready to go.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, now playing.
Oh, save all. There we go. Alright, I don't know if I launch it from here or launch it from Steam. Yeah, I'll try launching it from Steam. I'm gonna look and see what the windowed tag is for running games in a window. I forget. Dash win or something like that. Yeah, windowed. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess if all else fails, I'll just use the controller, but I think I have it all set correctly. I don't think I'm missing any buttons. Alright. It sounded like I heard the controller disconnect. Hopefully it reconnects.
do that, I bring that intensity to make your MC slip. Cause I bit your whole style, and then I just flip. Pedal to the floor as I bust another rap. I finish the race and I take the next lap. I drink champagne from the trophy cup. I never speed down, never slow up. Please slow it on up. I can't slow down. Won't you slow it on up? I can't slow down. Can you speed it on down? I can't slow down. Please stop the round. I can't slow down. Please slow it on up. I can't slow down. Won't you slow it on up? I can't slow down. Just look now. I can't slow down. I can't slow down. I can't slow down. Please slow it on up. I can't slow down. Won't you slow it on up? I can't slow down. Can you speed it on down? I can't slow down. Please stop around. I can't slow down. Please slow it on up. I can't slow down. Won't you slow it on up?
Well, there's a problem with the dead zone. So it's continuously causing the cursor to go down. I've had this happen with Need for Speed Underground 2 as well. I read on Reddit where a lot of other people have had the same problem. Well, I suppose I'll just use the Xbox 360 controller then. The only problem is I'm going to have to exit it and restart it, because it's still picking up the control for the, well, the settings for the wheel anyway. Which I'll have to Control-Alt-Delete. This is an old game, so... Alright, so I'll restart. Yeah, it recognizes the Xbox 360 controller now. So what's happening is this Thrustmaster wheel, the dead zone is a little bit off. I've noticed that in like a lot of the simulator games, it's ever so fluctuating back and forth, like repetitively, like extremely fast. And that's because there's a physical problem with the dead zone. That's because this is a used wheel. I should have just got the brand new one for $10 more. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal in games like Simcades or Sims. You can get around it. It's still a little bit annoying, but you can get around it. All you have to do is just adjust the wheel sensitivity, and then it's pretty much fine. Need for Speed Heat is a great example where it works great. But for older games, there's a problem where it continuously cycles down in the menu. So it makes it unplayable. So that's alright. I'll just use the controller. It's not a big deal. I would have liked to have used the wheel, but it is what it is, so...
A 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Tell you what I'm gonna do. A 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Out the gates with the quickness. Hit the gas till my microphone blast. My microphone wet as I speed around close. I can't slow down. Throw my body to the ground. Hear the system sound. I'm in the lead and I never look back. Got keep on position as I head down the track. If you're coming close, I pull ahead. I only see green and I never see red. I rip the racetrack like I drop flows of A-gas. How do you do that? I bring that intensity to make it.
Alright, there we go.
Cause I'll bitch your whole style. And then I just flip. Pedal to the floor as I bust another rap. I finish the race and I take an extra lap. I drink champagne from the trophy cup. I never speed down, never slow up. Please slow it on up. I can't slow down. Won't you slow it on up? I can't slow.
Yo, G.
I take a runaway train from the rain to shame. Focus things in my head. Get my brain, that's how I see it. Keeping it even with balance, breathing with the science chain. It's the last one leaving, I'll be long gone. When I'm finally home, just relaxing from the action in the danger zone. It's my respite, catching my breath before I exit. Returning to earth, we on some next shit. Bless this one time, maintain, shine, change, game, rhyme. We don't mind, let me holler, let me holler, let me holler, let me holler, hey yo.
Alright, so I am running it in a manual transmission. I think to make it a little bit neat, I'm gonna put the controller on there so that so it'll show my shift points and stuff. So again, I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete. You have to do that with these old games. Ordinarily, I'll just press the Windows Home key, but for these old games, you gotta Control-Alt-Delete, go to the Task Manager, and then it'll pop up your desktop. So I'm gonna do that again, put the controller on there, and probably also gonna, well, I guess the desktop audio is okay. Alright. And I am using an Xbox 360 controller tonight. Alright, I hope that's good. I'm not quite sure where it is on the game, but... Alrighty. One more thing. Seems to be a little bit dark on OBS, so I'm going to turn up the contrast a little bit.
Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2. Tell you what I'm gonna do. A 1, 2. Microphone check the 1, 2.
Maybe I won't.
Microphone check the 1, 2. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Out the gates with the quickness. Hit the gas till my microphone.
I don't know. It's certain scenes, I think it's just because it makes darks really, really, really dark. Oh well. Oh shit. Is that the first girlfriend option?
Behind the walls ain't no sunshine. She dirty, steady snatching off the grind. Folks you can't do the time, they don't do the crime. She got to handle yours like a man, I'm gonna handle mine. Ain't no behind the walls ain't no sunshine. She dirty, steady snatching off the grind. Folks you can't do the time, they don't do the crime. She got to handle yours like a man, I'm gonna handle mine. Ain't no use in getting shaking the yard. Why them guards looking the other way? Rapings and murders, man, this taking place every day. There's a living hell in this jail. Male attracted to males. Loud screams and yells coming from the same.
Alright, that's enough of that.
If you do, you're dead. The first.
Ah, shit.
Yo, G, you should go find someone to race. You got a sweet ride, but you ain't using it, man.
Dispatch, we have a suspect running the speed limit. We're in pursuit.
Roger that, over.
Dispatch, we've lost visual on suspect. Over.
Roger that. Dispatch to all units in their 1020, please assist. Over.
Suspect in custody.
What? Dang, he was keeping on to me too. Jumped in there using the city map. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Adrian challenges you to a point-to-point race. The stake is $750. Alright.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, I better turn this music off. I'm worried about copyrighted I'm gonna have to turn the music off, unfortunately. I know it sucks, but... Yeah, I gotta outrun the lawyers, I know. I just don't want to risk it. In fact, I'm gonna check my YouTube real quick to make sure it's still going. Because if they detect copyright on there, they'll mute your stream until the copyrighted stuff stops. So I'm gonna check that real quick. And while I'm on my desktop, I'm gonna turn Spotify no copyright sounds on. And just turn it at a low volume. But, yeah, you gotta be careful today, because... Right, let's see if it's still running on YouTube. Yes, it is. So it doesn't look like there was a problem. But just to be safe, I'm gonna mute the music. Because they're very serious about copyrighted songs nowadays. Like I said, they'll mute your stream. So what I'll do is I'll just play no copyright sounds and I'll put it on a low volume. The only thing is like if there's cutscenes, the music will still be going. How's it going tonight, Freeware? I was trying to get my steering wheel to work with this, but there's an issue with the dead zone where it causes the menu to repetitively scroll down. Otherwise, it would have worked, I believe. But yeah, I guess I'll just run some music here. So at least there's some music.
Hey, what's up, bro? Listen, some of my dogs were saying your ride's looking kind of busted up. You gotta go fix that, man.
I've heard the same. And you have to bind the pedals. You have to combine the axes, is what I've heard. The only thing is I don't know if there's a setting for that, for the Thrustmaster. I know there is for the Logitech wheels. Like the Logitech hub or whatever, but I don't know if there's a setting for the Thrustmaster to do that. But I've read that as well on Reddit. A lot of people have mentioned that. They said to combine the pedals as one axis, and then it won't continuously scroll down in the menus. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've read that. But like I said, I don't think that there's an option. The Thrustmaster configuration is very limited. It's kind of like a controller, like a Windows controller configuration, if that makes sense. It doesn't have like a hub like the Logitech wheels do.
Hey, what's up, man? Listen, your ride's getting busted up pretty bad, right? Yeah, you gotta get yourself over to the garage, man. Check your map and get it repaired.
Alright, so I'm gonna head over to the garage. Oh, this is the dealership. I've heard that as well. I've heard that as well. When I was trying to configure the wheel with Need for Speed Underground 2, they said to step on the pedal halfway and it should stop the scrolling so that you can configure the controls. Doesn't work for me. I've tried that too. Doesn't work. Unfortunately. I've done a lot of research into it, as you can tell. Seems like you have as well. Or maybe, did you just figure that out on your own? Oh, I don't want to buy a car. Okay, well I really need to figure out how to get to my map.
Hey, I heard your ride was getting bust up real bad. Ain't a good idea to run
Yeah, my car is messed up.
Go hit the garage and get it repaired, bro.
So that's what I like about this game is your car stays busted up, and you have to pay to get it fixed. So it's pretty cool. You can race for pink slips. Instead of just earning money, you can also race for pink slips. So it's pretty cool. It's like Need for Speed Underground 2 on steroids. You figured it out on your own? Nice. I learned it on, searching it on Reddit. I learned about that trick to hold the pedal halfway down, yeah. That's where I learned about that. But, like I said, the control scheme, the control configuration for a Thrustmaster wheel, it's the very basic Windows, you know, control. Like if you pull it up in Windows, you know. It's very basic. Doesn't have like a Logitech hub, you know.
Hey, G, I heard you got yourself some fine ladies. Yeah, well, if you want to meet me, go find a crew race and win all their series first. You know, show them the rules.
Bring it on, man. All right, man. Let's see what you got.
I don't know why the sound keeps having an issue. I've been noticing that. It seems like the sound effects like cut out for a second. Oh, he's way gone. DC! Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's so dark on OBS. Well, I guess it isn't too dark. Does that with some games. And so I guess in this game, the police just want to pull you over for no apparent reason at all. Alright, so I need to figure out how the hell I get... Is that the map right there, I guess? I don't know. There's Tila Tequila. This is such a early 2000s game.
Only at Metro. No other prepaid provider offers a free iPhone 11 when you switch, plus tax limited time offer in-store only with eligible port $60 plan and ID. See store for details.
Chris, this needs to go to Parkville by 3.
Joy to the holiday packages that keep coming at Jimenez Couriers.
Coming your way, but the drop-off location is changing.
She needs delivery drivers with the gift of punctuality.
Anyone looking to pick up some overtime? Anyone?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes and Indeed match your job.
So how do I get to the menu? Oh, view map. Button 11. Well, that doesn't really help too much. I don't know what button 11 is. Yeah, so I don't know how to check my freaking map. I don't know what button 11 is. I think it's the home button. Okay. What is it on the keyboard? I'll just use the keyboard. Well, I just want to know what it is on the keyboard. I'm not going to use the keyboard, but what is it? M, of course. M for map. Okay. I'll just use the keyboard for the map then. M. Oh, well, I'd have to switch to the keyboard to use it. Well, what if I put it on as controller 2, maybe? That way I can use both controllers. Let me see if that works. Nope. I think it has to be the first, or the controller I'm using. Oh, well, maybe I have to sign the changes, I guess. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but... Nope. Alright, well, this is gonna be really... back-ass words. I guess I'll just... Every time I want to use the map, I'll have to switch it over to the keyboard controls. I don't know if using my PlayStation controller or Xbox One controller might work, but there's the map. So what I'll do is I'll set it on the map where I need to go. Or can I even do that? So the garage is where I need. Don't see a garage category here. Alright, well I guess I'll just cruise around. Switch it back to my Xbox controller.
Whoa, gee, you still driving that thing? Huh, you need to hit the garage and get it repaired, man.
Okay. Whatever. I see there's a green beacon on my map.
We've been involved in a collision with a suspect now refusing to pull over. Over. Dodge perpetrator
Ah,
is in our
crap.
custody. Over.
Well, in real life, if you hit a police officer, you would have your vehicle impounded most likely, and you would end up being arrested and going to jail. And probably have a charge for assault on an officer, probably. Hitting a police officer car, assault on an officer. I don't think people realize how serious it is to get arrested. It's extremely serious. Especially if you can't bail out. If you can't bail out, you stay in jail until your court date. And within that amount of time, there's two things that are likely going to happen. One, you're more than likely going to lose your job. And two, you're going to lose your... whatever you rent if you don't own a home. You're going to lose your home. So it's like, make sure you never get arrested. Unless you're wealthy. Well, even then, you shouldn't say fuck it, you know. But oh, I'm kind of bummed out about the wheel. I almost want to jump on over to play a wheel game real quick. I'm about an hour and 6 minutes into the stream. I was doing this first time block for 2 hours. And then I was going to do another game for 2 hours. I'm going to be doing Silent Hill 2 instead of Castlevania. The Enhanced Edition. But I'm kind of feeling maybe doing a racing game where I can use the steering wheel. Because I'm not really going anywhere in this game.
Yo, man, this is a big city, yeah. And there's still some fine ladies you ain't even seen. But they ain't gonna just hang out waiting for you. You gotta go get yourself a reputation as a winner, man. Go win all the series in a crew race. And then check out what happens.
Well, I think I'll just stick with this. May as well. I have a tendency to switch things up quite a bit. I'll just, I'll stick with it. I need to go find the garage, though. Holy crap, man. My car is so messed up.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
Oh, it's a crew meet. Okay. Repair a car, yes. How do I do that? SPC, what is that? So enter is enter the series, escape is leave. I don't have a key on my keyboard that is SPC. I was thinking scroll lock for a second, but I don't think it's that.
When I drive with Uber, I can rent a Tesla from Hertz, so I don't have to
SPC, what would that be? Oh, spacebar.
for me. Uber, earn like a boss. Sign up to earn today.
Okay, did that repair my car? I guess it did. Okay, I'm gonna enter this series. This is the Team Nemesis series. You need an engine with at least 100 horsepower plus. At least $1,000 of money that you can bet with. And you don't have to have any respect. So, I meet the entry conditions for that. Okay, I'll enter it. Oh, I have 500 respect points, okay. Oh, there's my stats down there, okay. So 500 points respect, 200 horsepower Eclipse GT, and $6,432 in cash. Oh, okay. I'll enter. So it looks like Brian. Is that Brian O'Connor? He's racing a Jetta GLS 2-liter. He wants to wager 750. 0 to 60 in 10.5 seconds. Top speed of 112 miles per hour. 115 horsepower. 121 pounds-a-foot of torque. Okay, Brian. Oh, I guess you have to race each one. Okay. Hey Mario, how's it going? Oh man, right at the last second too, damn it. Oh, that sucks. I didn't see the other message there, but it's a Mexican-style pizza. I asked for some green salsa, spicy carrots, and lime. Ooh, that sounds really good. Nice. I almost got a pizza from Domino's earlier tonight. I was gonna get a veggie pizza, but I figured fuck, for the price you spend on a pizza from Domino's, you get like a week's worth of groceries. You know what I mean? I usually get something like that, like maybe once a month, you know? I mean, for $34, I got like 2 weeks worth of food. So these AI really catches up in the last lap here. Rubber banding. Oh man, that was so close. Well, at least second and not third, I guess. This place is popping, micheladas everywhere. Nice. Alright, so it looks like this is the last race of the lineup here. So this is in Los Angeles. And so I guess Brian is the opponent for the final opponent, I suppose? Or is Brian the leader? Or is that restarting the race? Because why is the wager 750? Wonder if you have to get first place to progress, maybe. Filet mignon pizza, holy crap. I have never heard of that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't eat No red meat for me anymore. And a ribeye? Nice. Yeah, I don't eat red meat or poultry. I've been on this pescatarian diet now for like over 2 weeks, so... I mainly eat fruits and vegetables, and oats and grains. Nuts. That's why I was saying I'm running a deficit on my protein. I'm not getting enough protein. But my protein comes from fish and shellfish, and that's tilapia, tuna, shrimp, and mussels. Again. Damn it. That rubber banding, man. I mean, I'm not doing that bad. Maybe I am, I don't know. Oh, I lost $1,000. Oh, man. That's for the whole series altogether, though. At least I beat Brian O'Connor. So Mike won $4,000. God damn. Well, I think I need to upgrade my car, so I'm not going to do that again. Man, my car is busted up. Oh, this is just the cruising. I guess that's just if you have to go use the restroom or something. Which I do have to do, so I'll let it just cruise. Alright, so it looks like there's about another half an hour of this game, and then I'm going to get over to the other game. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing Castlevania. I'm going to be doing a different game.
Tasty things, chill things, crafty things, and even funny things. So whatever your thing, make a site and sell it here. Squarespace. Everything to sell anything. Use offer code SPOTIFY for 10% off your website or domain.
Chris, this needs to go to Parkville by 3.
Joy to the holiday packages that keep coming at Jimenez Couriers.
Offers coming your way, but the drop-off location is changing.
She needs delivery drivers with the gift of punctuality.
Anyone looking to pick up some overtime? Anyone?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Alrighty. Let me just verify that timer there. Yeah, 31 minutes. 30 minutes. Alright. Let me move this camera up here, because I'm not able to use the steering wheel tonight anyway, so. Let me do that real quick. Take me just a second. I'm gonna take the steering wheel down and put the camera up there. I mean, there's no sense in having the camera like this because I'm not using the steering wheel. So, give me just a second. Alright, give me just a second, because I'm noticing that that fucking camera is switched upside down. I think it has something to do with it on IV cam, but not a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch it on OBS. Not a problem. Give me just a second. Just going to flip it. Which one is it? This one? Yep. There we go. Yeah. For some reason, it's fucking about in IV cam. Not quite sure why, but not a huge deal. Alright, so 22 minutes remaining on Street Racing Syndicate. Go ahead and finish that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm not quite sure why the hell I've been noticing that it's been doing that. But on the software side, it's not a huge deal. All you gotta... OBS is very versatile, so... but yeah, it was an opposite side view without software filters, but... Oh yeah, with the that's what's his name? Max Headroom. Frames finished printing. They fit better this time, freeware. Frames finished printing. Let me see. Doesn't look like you said anything earlier in the chat about frames finished printing. Are you talking about your control box? The control box that you printed? Oh, did you? Oh, you did. That was the second message that you said earlier. Tonight. Yes, you did. Okay. I guess I didn't see that part there. Waiting for some new frames for your glasses to print. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that part. Okay. So your eyeglasses. You can print glass? Holy crap. That's crazy. Nice. I didn't know that you could print glass. That's freaking awesome, dude. Like, plastic. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess most lenses are plastic, huh? Yeah, I suppose. I've never really thought about it. Like, uh, there's my eyeglasses. They're dirty. But yeah, I guess it is plastic. Hard plastic, I guess. I never really thought about it. Some are glass, though, I'd suppose. Oh, that's really cool, man. Um, those printers are freaking expensive. I'm a little bit envious, I have to say. I think it would be pretty fun to print a lot of different things. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck this is upside down. It really bothers me. I've been noticing it's been doing this. I'm not quite sure why. It's not a big deal, though. Like it says, I can just flip it on OBS, but still, it's fucking annoying. Oh, the frame. The frame. Nice, man. And you also printed your, the switch box that you did. You shared that. That's cool, man. You're pretty knowledgeable, about, um, things like that. Like, switches and soldering and stuff like that. That's cool, dude. I've always been interested in soldering, but it's very... I feel like I would mess it up. You know what I mean? I would be nervous about it. But it is very cool. It really is. Alright, there's about 16 minutes remaining, so I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna stop Street Racing Syndicate. And I'm gonna try to get myself out of the fucking view from this camera here. Just need to adjust it a certain way, I don't know. Maybe let me move my chair, I think. But we're gonna go ahead and get transitioned on over to the other game. I'm gonna move my chair a little bit. I think that's broad. Alrighty. Yeah, 16 minutes, not very much time left, so... Well, that was fun. I really wished I could have used my steering wheel, but... It's the issue with the, It's a hardware issue, I think, really. I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, so I haven't quite deleted the fixed Halo. All I did was I figured out what I need to do. And that is deleting... I read on Reddit... I use Reddit for a lot of anecdotal evidence, as can be seen here. But apparently the Windows, the Bungie introduction, is what's fucking it up for some reason. With that said, I did update my NVIDIA drivers. I updated those before the stream tonight, so I don't know if it fixed it, but I'm not going to try it. But, I'll go ahead and get on over to the other game of the night. Well, about 12 minutes before I do. Well, this is what we're going to be playing. Hill 2. Enhanced Edition. Jesus fucking Christ. Doesn't change it to anything. Alright, well, let me jump into Twitch real quick and change it. Oh, actually I can do it on Restream. Or can I? Let me just jump on Twitch and change it, I suppose. Controller should work as well, I hope so. Yeah. Well, there's 5 minutes. So the controller should work, like I said. I hope it will. I hope it will in the game, is what I mean. Just waiting for that timer to kick over here. But yeah. It really is a downer about the steering wheel not working correctly. I'll have to do some more research on it.
Every day, I want your touch in every way.
I know I've broken promises. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to Silent Hill 2. Make sure that everything is set correctly here. And the game I had to go in and set manually in Twitch. There's a problem with setting it in chatty where it... There's the fucking timer, you bastard. So wondering where you were. Yeah, alright, so right on time here. Go ahead and pull that back up. There you are. Okay, and so the game is set correctly, but anyways, what I was saying is, there is a problem with chatty. It doesn't always set the game category correctly. In fact, a lot of the times it will not set it correctly. Okay, let me make sure that everything is good here to go. The controller, I'm hoping should work. All right. All right. And it does. All right, cool. God damn, that's dark. Alright, let me turn the brightness up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Quite sure what the run control is. Joypad. Let me look at that. Alright, well, I guess I won't look at it. Shit. Just have to figure it out. There we go. Something I missed in there. I got the key, but he was looking at something else. I guess nothing. Figure out what... There we go. Okay, so the canned juice, that's going to be dropped down a trash chute. And you'll get a coin for that. Let's see if I can take a screenshot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that paused the screen for a second, but I wanted to take a screenshot there. It's a good screenshot. Okay, so that is the incorrect area that I'm looking for. Got the fire escape key, though. Room 303. Hey, there you go. I like the little head nod. It's very useful. Alright, so I've got two things I'm working with here, two consecutive objectives. What does that say? Travis painting Surfsay? Never seen that before. Huh. Alrighty, well... I have the fire escape key. And I also have the canned juice, which I need to put down the fire chute. And the courtyard key as well. So 3 different concurrent objectives here. Alrighty. Man, this looks so freaking good. This enhanced edition. This is the director's cut, and then the enhanced edition on top of it. Like, damn, you know, really nice. The remake is going to be totally different, though. I don't know about totally, but remakes do tend to be quite a bit different. Well, actually, I don't know if it's really a remake. More of a reboot, I guess. Alright, well, I'll make my way towards... Oh. There we go, a health drink. The fire... Or... The, garbage chute. That's what I need. Okay. What floor is this? Third floor? I would think it would be up here. Is it? Oh, wait. Second floor, perhaps? Ah, yes, okay. Oh, never mind. Actually, I don't know if I really want to save. Because I know that saves go against you in terms of your overall ranking when you complete the game. But I guess so. Alrighty here. So it's down there, okay. Well, no it's not, because there's a gate there. Oh wait! Go into this room right here, and then I can get out that way. I see. Okay. Okay. There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? So Walter Sullivan is what it speaks of. And Silent Hill 4 deals with Walter Sullivan. That's a great game. It's probably my favorite Silent Hill, to be honest. The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Lou Kane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, "He didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids." But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me. The monster. The red devil. Forgive me. I did it. But it wasn't me." The schoolmate then added, "I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy." Alrighty. So, the fire escape and the courtyard are the two next areas here. I think the courtyard is the last one, but each one is going to have a key in it. Or, not a key, a coin, I mean. Depending on the difficulty, you'll have, I think, anywhere from 3 to 5 coins. And you have to use them in a, what's the proper name for it? It's a piece of furniture where you insert coins. That's not the proper name. Alright, well, the fire escape key, I do believe, is going to be the next area of interest. On the far west end of the second floor hallway. Maybe I can use it there. Okay. Of the west. So that's going to be the other building. Oh, no. Actually, it's right here. At the end of the hall. This is the other building. There is no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door? I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Looks like there's something stuck inside the toilet. Will you take it out? So there's a whole bunch of feces inside that toilet. Rust water and feces. But sure, we'll take it out. Oh my god, bare hand too. Looks like a wallet. There's some kind of memo in it. So that's the code for the safe that's in the other room. So 7 to the right, 12 to the left, 9 to the right, and 10. Or, am I reading that correctly? 7 to the right, 12 to the right, 9 to the left, 10 to the right? Seven, 12, 9, 10. Let me type that in. Oh, never mind. I mean, it's at 4, so you're gonna have to inevitably turn. So 7 to 12, 12 to 9, 9 to 10, 7, 12, 9, 10. Or 7, 9, 12, 10? 7, 9, 12, 10? I don't know. Try that. Alright, maybe I won't try that. Oh, man. So simple, too, probably. Just overthinking it. So that's gonna go down. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go in there quite yet. And here's the map for the Blue Creek Apartments. There's a note stuck in the door. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can. So please watch the place while I'm gone. Locked. Alright, so room 209 is the one that is locked. I really wished I could figure out the safe there. Like I said, I think I'm just overlooking it. But it is what it is. How's James, our favorite doofus, doing today? Well, I'd say he's doing it probably average, I'd say. If I could figure out that safe, I'd be doing better. Yeah, the lock safe here. Combination. Yeah, well, there's the combination. I'm just not sure in what order it's supposed to go in here. I'm looking at it as start at 7, then to 12, then to 9, then to 10. So, 7... I mean, these numbers are just so jumbled together. "12, 9, 10. So go to 7, then go to the right, 12, go to the left. That's not what it is, though. So 7, go to 9. 7, then go right to 12. No, that's not right either. I mean, I could look it up, but there's going to be ammunition and health drinks in there, but... Okay, so the first floor is what that note said. I have to go through the... need to go to the courtyard first. Key is in the room near the first floor staircase. But there's still the courtyard, though. Which I think is also on the first floor. Oh, wait. Maybe I should go back. Well, she said the first floor staircase near it, so room 107 or 108. Yeah, so there's that chest. Which difficulty? I have no idea. But yes, I do know that the difficulty changes the puzzle. To be honest, I don't know what I set the difficulty on this time. I mean, like I said, I could just look it up myself, but I have done that before, and all it is just health drinks. It's like a couple of health drinks, or a health drink and a med pack, and some ammunition. So it definitely does help, but... But I don't know what the difficulty is. I think I have to go to a save point. It'll show the difficulty there, but off the top of my head, I don't know. No idea. Alrighty. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom here real quick.
Tell me swears, trying to talk to me, where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Alrighty. Hey, there we go. So there's the difficulty. It's normal. This game is. Riddle normal as well. Action normal, riddle normal. Okay. Man, this freaking bug is gonna kill me. Holy crap. Alrighty. Well, I'd say this is the wrong location here. Alright, well... Guess back over to the other building, I suppose. Yes, that is correct. The courtyard, I believe, is in the other building. So maybe I'll go there first. Alright, well, back to the other building. So this is the Blue Creek Apartments. Okay, well, we're gonna head on down to the first floor. Hey, there we go. Use the courtyard key. I think there's a coin in the pool.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
What the? Who could have done this? Alrighty, so there's the snake coin and the old man coin. Okay, so there's one more coin that I'm needing. The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I think that's what I need, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long since I played this. I mean, this is the first floor staircase. Maybe the wrong room, though. Wrong building, perhaps. Alrighty. Oh, How do I get over to the other side there? Well... It must be on the other side of the building there. First floor? Um... Well, room 105 is the only available room here, though. And this is the room I've been in a dozen times. I mean, there is the puzzle, yeah, but 3 bright coins, right. So, I'm missing a coin. And where that coin is, I'm not quite sure. Room 109 is where I ultimately need to get to. But one coin I'm missing. So there's that room 105 I see, but I have no idea how to get over there. There's already 2 doors blocked off, which I haven't tried to access. So, I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game, so I just don't remember. But I'll tell you what. Instead of 4.5 hours, I'm going to go 3.5 hours tonight. So, it's going to give me another 35 minutes. So with that said, I'm going to do a little wind down here for the... Well, I'll let it get to 3 hours. Yeah, I'm going to do a little wind down. I wish that the controller would have worked with Street Racing Syndicate, but it's something I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on because of the I'm not really quite sure what it is. Part of me thinks that it's a hardware issue because I know that there's issues with the drifting and other like straight up sim games, but
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
this music could very well be copyright, by the way. Yeah, it is. Will be a good remake. Hopefully. Yes, it is a very sad game, isn't it? Alright. So, again, fucking that music alone is probably copyright. It's not a big deal, really, if it's on Twitch. I mean, really all it'll do on Twitch is just mute the VOD. But, on YouTube, it'll mute the fucking stream. It'll interrupt the stream. Let's check it real quick. But anyways, I'm going to do about another 29 minutes here. I'm just going to keep it at 3.5 hours tonight. Alright, it looks like it didn't interrupt it. So, that's good. I just know that certain music in games is copyrighted, so... Alright. Well, I'm not going to set the category for just chatting because it is only under a half an hour, so. But it makes you shed a tear, huh? Yeah, it's a sad game. Hey, Drift, how's it going? Alrighty, well, just about 29 minutes here. I'm just going to keep it at 3.5 hours tonight, I think, so. I think that's good. That's kind of what I'm feeling, so I'm not going to push it, so. Quality over quantity. As much as I try to make it quality, I suppose. I really try, though. I really do. But yeah, good night tonight. Like I said, I was planning on doing Silent Hill 2 over Castlevania, so... Only thing is, I wish that the controller would have worked fine with, Street Racing Syndicate. But I'll have to do some more research on it. Figure out exactly what's going on with the scrolling issue. I've had that issue as well in Need for Speed Underground 2. And the little trick with holding the pedal halfway down doesn't work. I don't believe for the Thrustmaster wheel, so... I don't know. Maybe I won't ever figure it out, I don't know. But I will try, but that'll be next week, next Friday. I think, I always like to do a racing game, so... So using the PlayStation 4 controller. Yes. I have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One controller and a PlayStation 4 controller. But I was using a steering wheel. A Logitech. A Thrustmaster T80 steering wheel. Earlier. I was playing a racing game. Share a picture of it, Mario, if you haven't eaten it all. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Steam configuration. Most get Logitech, right? Well, Logitech are also expensive. For a good Logitech wheel, the G29, it's over $300, so... But yes, I would say that most do get that, but I went with the Thrustmaster T80. It's not only, you can not only use it on the PC, but you can also use it on the PlayStation. And I do use it to play Need for Speed Heat via remote play. I remote play it to the computer, and I have the wheel plugged into the PlayStation, and that's fun. So, but the issue is these older games. I mean, it works fine with like Assetto Corsa and like sim games and stuff. But there's an issue with the menus scrolling down. And also that occurs also with Logitech wheels. So it's something that is it's a mystery, I suppose. But not really, I guess, because I think it has to do with, from what I've read, is it's the pedals is what's causing the problem. So you need to bind them to one control. But is it on console or on PC? The street racing, that's on PC. Yes, I know that some apps can help with that. But this problem is, it's because these games are older games. And so my guess is because of the older DirectX inputs, you know? I think we're on DirectX 12 nowadays. So these games are using DirectX 8, 7, 8, 9. So it's an issue with the way that they're detecting the controls, especially when it's multiple controls using a 16 piece controller, which is the steering wheel. That's what it detects it as. But anyway, yeah, it's annoying. I was really sure I was going to have it figured out tonight, but I didn't. I really tried, though. But I'll just have to do some more research on it and see what I can figure out. Maybe I can figure out something. But that's maybe... I don't know if I'll play that next week. But like I said, I always like to do a racing game. Whether a sim game or a street racing game. In addition to something else. But anyhow, I think it's going to wind it down here. So about, I'd say about 22 minutes. So I'm going to keep it at 3.5 hours tonight. Let me see if I can find some copyright-free... You know what? I wonder if Notice would be okay. I think I've played him before. I don't know if it paused the stream, though. So this is my personal YouTube. I really don't like to show my personal YouTube, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, Eyes Wide Shut. I watched that movie the other night. Really good movie. Really, really good movie. It has a lot of symbolism in it. Amazing movie. A lot of symbolism about the truth right in front of you, but you're blind to it because of programming. And programming in a lot of different ways. A lot of it is media programming. That's how I often feel, is I feel that I'm in a room of people that are asleep. And I'm desperately trying to wake people up, nudge their shoulder, wake up, wake up, wake up. And they just refuse to wake up. You know what I mean? They're blind to the truth, the greater truth of things. They're so taken in by wants and desires and one-upping one another. Dog eat dog. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, man. That's your ego. That's what those things are. It's your ego. I mean, I am a human being. I have an ego as well. But that's why I try to share these things. Because I hope they are inspirational. I hope that it does get you to stop and think for a second. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do is just... But like I said, that's the analogy I'd like to share is... It's like I'm in a room of people that are... Everybody's asleep. And I'm trying to wake them up. Nudge their shoulder, wake them up, and they won't wake up. It's very aggravating, I have to say. And a lot of people don't quite understand. And a lot of people are... It's like a magnet. A lot of people... I don't know. It's not only a higher order form of thinking, but let's bring it down into the real world. It's critical thinking. And that we have very little of in our world nowadays. It's mass psychosis by way of what you are told to think. It's purposefully engineered this way, and I'm not trying to be like crazy conspiracy wise, but it's actually factually, objectively true. And it's just something that I wish... That's why I really like this movie here. Eyes Wide Shut. Like I said, I watched it the other day. And, I guess you can't see what I'm showing here. There we go. Eyes Wide Shut. I watched it for the first time the other day, and it's a film by Stanley Kubrick. It was his last film, by the way. But anyhow, I don't want to be trying to appear as though I'm better than thou or anything like that, you know, because I'm not in any way. I'm just have a different form of thinking that is unique to myself, I suppose. Well, I like to think that. It's probably not. But it's just something that I find to be important, and something that I feel it's very important to others, especially in this day and age, man. It's... I don't know. I mean, I've talked about it before, and I just don't want to seem like I'm like a patriarchal type of person, you know? But I just feel that it's something important and something that's enlightening and something that's good for you. Alrighty, well, about 15 minutes here. Sorry to repeat the time. I know I have a habit of doing that. But anyhow, I'm going to keep it at 3.5 hours tonight. So, Maybe next week I'll go 4.5 hours, but to be quite honest with you, I cannot handle alcohol anymore. A few drinks gets me really messed up. I can't handle it. Which is good. I'm glad. Such a shift for me over the past year and a half or so, you know? And I look back on it and just... It was just fucking crazy the way I used to be. And I'm glad I'm not like that anymore. It's a very bad way to live. No purpose. Fucking drinking multiple times a week. It's not good. Not good at all. But anyway, that's why I like to share things like these, you know, about experiences surrounding death and dying. And Peter Fenwick is an excellent person I'd like to share. He's a neuroscientist. So it's not just subjective, it's actual objective data. Well, it's quantified qualitative data, but... And not just Peter Fenwick, but many, many others that are different forms of metaphysics and whatnot. These things are true. Life is purely an illusion. It's a play. It's a play. And it's just something that I feel like is so important for people to understand. And you're so influenced by consumerism. Look at how fast things release nowadays. Take us back to early 2000s. It was here and there. Nowadays, every day there's something new. And now we have smartphones. So we're overwhelmed by the news and everything that's new. It's overwhelming, man. But it's a form of media mass programming. And that might sound corny, but that's actually true. I don't know. It's just something I hold to be very important. I have for years, and ever so more now, man. State of the world now is more fucked than it's ever been, I'd have to say. That's why I really want to pursue a holistic healer. Because these are things I wouldn't be drinking, you know, while I'm doing this, but it's a form of, it's to get you to look at it in a different way, if all else. Doesn't mean you have to believe in it. That's fine if you don't. But just to get you to see a different perspective on what things are. Because I don't think you've ever really thought about these things. Maybe you have, but... Smartphones are unhealthy. Yes, they are. They definitely are. That is definitely true. I'd say that, in moderation, it's fine. My average on my smartphone use, because Apple will show you your usage statistics. Like, I think it's like every couple of weeks you were active this long or whatever. For me, it's 7 to 9 hours per 24-hour period, which is quite a bit if you think about it. But then again, there's some people that use their smartphone for like 16 hours. That's fucking insane, man. That means that you basically you're using it the entire time that you're not sleeping. That's insane to me. But yes, they definitely are unhealthy. But everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. But like I says, I don't want to sound like a patriarchal person or anything like that, but it's just things that I feel that it's, if all else, it's a different perspective, something to take into account and look at things a little bit differently. I think a lot of people look at things as, get ahead and buy the latest product, or oh, what's the newest product? What's the newest news? Oh, I don't like that. I like that. Oh, what's going on over there? Over here, what's going on? I mean, if you think about it a little bit, it is all part of your growth, I suppose, but when you focus on it too much, it kind of becomes a little bit of not only who you are, but furthermore, you project that out, and just a continuous cycle here. Unplugged from the Matrix. I know that's corny, but that's why I like that movie so much, because it's for me, it's more of a philosophical type of thing. Well, yeah, 16 hours, yeah. You know, I'd like to maybe play some multiplayer maybe next week on something. Halo, or I haven't played multiplayer in a long time. Well, I hope you guys are doing alright. I have to say, I appreciate you coming in tonight. Got about 5 minutes. I'm not in it right now, but we'll be here in just a little bit. But I hope you're doing alright. It's always good to chat with you. But yeah, seriously, that would be fun to play something multiplayer. Maybe next week, next Friday. That's a good movie too, by the way. Next Friday. So notice. He's on Spotify, but I try to be very careful. I try to make sure that I'm not doing something that is copyright. But yeah, man, Halo or I would even look into Call of Duty. I know a lot of people play that. Or really anything. I don't really mind what it is, but I think it would be fun to play something multiplayer. Fucking bird. You're driving, Mario? Well, you better pay attention to the road, man. I'm gonna end here soon, so pay attention to the road, dude. And I would like to say, I appreciate everybody that's come by tonight. Freeware, Mario, Drift, Shell V. I think that's everyone there. 47V Res. I think the rest there are bots that are populate, but Mike, it's alright, dude. It's okay.
Have a good night, everybody.